Hello, my name is Preston. I am a Sumerian host. Today I will explain some news happened in Japan. Today's news is regarding with anime manga. The first news is that completed the manga Quintessential Quintuplets. The popular cartoon Quintessential Quintuplets, written by Negumi Haoba, which has also been turned into animated TV, has reached its final episode in Weekly Shonen magazine, Kodansha, number 12, which will be released on the 19th. Posted in a total of 40 pages, the protagonist Futaro finally married one of the quintuplet heroines, with the opening color thank all readers. It was a fun 2.5 years. Thank you. The series, which started serializing in August 2017, is a heroine of a protagonist, a high school boy who is living in poverty. A love comedy who becomes a tutor in Yotsuba and Mei, and strives to guide them to graduation. The protagonist, who is about to marry one of the 5 children, is depicted in reminiscent of high school, highlighting Who Will You Marry? Comics has now been released up to 13 volumes, and as of January the cumulative circulation exceeded 10 million copies. From January to March of last year, popular voice actors Kana Hanazawa, role of Ichana, Ayana Taketatsu, role of Nino, Miki Ito, role of Miku, Ayana Sakura, role of Yotsuba, Anora Manase, role of Mei, has been broadcast and has become a hot topic, with a second phase of broadcasting scheduled to take place on TBS in October this year. The concludes in December last year when the author revealed on his Twitter that a 5-piece bride is over in 14 volumes. It seemed that he was enthusiasm when I drew it. I knew it when I first started, but it was the hardest to keep going. The teachers who have been drawing dozens of volumes are really amazing. In the sudden announcement of the conclusion, how do you summarize in the remaining 2 volumes? I'm lonely, Yoha, no, maybe I'm married to Mei? I don't know anymore. Yeah. In addition, various completion commemoration plans are announced. The exhibition Equal Divide Bride exhibition held in Tokyo and Osaka will be reopened in the form of a regional tour, and will be held at the Niigata City Manga and Anime Information Center from March 22 to March 22, held from March 27 to April 26 at Nagoya Parko. The next news is that TV anime second season Quintessential Quintuplets 2 will be broadcast in October 2020. Teaser visual and PV released. An anime based on a love comedy manga by Mr. Negumi Haoba, Quintessential Quintuplets. The first stage was broadcast from January to March 2019. This time, it is decided that the second term, Quintessential Quintuplets 2, will start in October 2020. In addition, the teaser visual and PV have been lifted. 5 children call each other with different gestures, and it is finished with a cute image that will make you look forward to the second broadcast. The next news is that Kana Hanazawa releases a photo book taken in China at the 30-year-old milestone. Voice actor Kana Hanazawa has decided to release a photo book How to Go? Taken in China at the 30-year-old milestone on March 16, 2020, Monday. At the same time, reservation reception has started today. Voice actor Kana Hanazawa said that one of his representative songs, Love Circulation, was used on TikTok in China and became very popular. In 2019, she performed her first overseas performance in Guangzhou and Shanghai. It is also very popular in China, with live performances held in some places and following the 2018 national appearance program for the second consecutive year following Chinese. This time, Tokyo News Service Company, Limited, a publisher of magazines, has decided to release Kana Hanazawa's photo book How to Go? On March 16, 2020, Monday. Book reception has started at the bookstore. Mr. Hanazawa chose Chongqing, one of the largest metropolises in China, as the location for the photo book. In Chongqing, where modern buildings and the good old Chinese cityscape coexist, there is a photo book taken while cherishing the encounter with locals, eating and walking at night stalls, t-shirts and shorts, run around the field with rough costumes, relax with a transparent tulle dress in a hotel room. She is full of life-size and natural charm. The photo book contains interviews that reflect on the past half-life, as well as handwritten poems. In addition, the first-come, first-served benefits at specific corporations have been determined, and those who have purchased this product at the target corporation have been granted the right to apply for the benefit delivery party. A total of 200 people will be invited to the Hanazawa Kana photo album How to Go? Finally, a comment has arrived from Mr. Hanazawa, so I will introduce it together. Last year I had a lot of opportunities to go to China for work and just told me about a photo book, so I decided to shoot in China. However, it was more interesting to go to areas that have not been visited before than to Beijing or Shanghai, so I decided to shoot in Chongqing. I think that it was a photo book that made me feel close to me because I took it in the atmosphere of traveling together. I would be glad if you could enjoy a wonderful trip together. The next news is that theatrical version Fate, Stay Night, Heavens Feel 3 Spring Song 3rd Key Visual released. From the movie version of Fate, Stay Night, Heavens Feel 3 Spring Song to be released on Saturday, March 28, 2020, a nationwide third bonus with a third release from February 29, Saturday, the common advance ticket has been released. A visual novel game Fate, Stay Night depicting a story about the universal desire machine Holy Grail that fulfills the wishes of those who have obtained it. The second chapter, Lost Butterfly, released in 2019 mobilized 1.09 million people, and the box office revenue was 1.67 billion yen. The final chapter of this work, which achieved a higher result than the first chapter, Presage Flower, released in 2017, Spring Song, will be released on March 28, Saturday, 2020. This time, from the third chapter of the movie, Fate, Stay Night, Heavens Feel 3 Spring Song, the third key visual by Takashi Takeuchi, who is in charge of character design, has been lifted. At the same time, it was decided that the third advance ticket using this illustration will be released at public theaters nationwide from February 29, Saturday. Benefits will be the original clear file using the third key visual as well as the advance ticket. The next news is that a theme of the latest series Ghost in the Shell _2045 decided. The latest work of the Ghost in the Shell series, Ghost in the Shell _2045, will be distributed on Netflix this April. The ending theme was decided to be handled by the music production group, Millie. The title is Sustain++. In 1989, Masamune Shirow published the original manga in Young Magazine Special Edition Pirate Edition, Kodansha, followed by Mamoru Oshii's Ghost in the Shell, 1995, and other animations. The Ghost in the Shell series, which has been deployed in various media such as Hollywood live-action movies, and has continued to surprise and inspire the world. The latest work Ghost in the Shell _2045 is the first full 3D CG animation in Ghost in the Shell history. Exclusive distribution on Netflix from April 2020. Directed by Kenji Kamiyama, who worked on the Ghost in the Shell SAC series, and Shinji Aramaki, who worked on the Appleseed series. Production IG and Solar Digital Arts are jointly responsible for animation production. The next news is that Rurouni Kenshin Final Chapter long-awaited special information released. On July 3 and August 7, a special news video of the movie Rurouni Kenshin Final Chapter The Beginning, which will be run nationwide for 2 consecutive movies from August 7, has been released. Beginning with Rurouni Kenshin released on August 25, 2012, 2 sequels have been released, and the total box office revenue of the series is more than 12.5 billion yen and the number of spectators has exceeded 9.8 million people. Rurouni Kenshin series. In the past, Himura Kenshin, who was once feared as a sword-cutting sword satyr, had a sword that could not be cut with the dawn of a new era, the reverse-edged sword, Sakabatu, and continued his journey of Ruro. At that time, he met Kaoru Kamiya and Suguru Sanosuke, who are singing swords that make good use of people, and began living a calm life. Including Ken Sato as the role of Kenshin Himura, Saki Takei as the role of Kaoru Kamiya, Takataka Aoki as the role of Suguru Sayuki of a fighter, Yuaoi as the role of a female Dr. Megumi Takagi, Yosuke Iguchi as the only role in the entire series. Familiar cast will continue, and the man who knows the mystery of the cross-wound of Kenshin, which is greatly involved in the final chapter 2 work, Nito as the most feared enemy, Anishi, in the series history, the head of the Shanghai Mafia Shinkansuke appears. In the special news video released this time, a fancy action scene of Kenshin will be unfolded from the beginning. Familiar friends such as Kamiya Kaoru, Seiguro Soraku, Megumi Takahashi and Yahiko Myojin appeared, and a man who knew the mystery of the cross-wound that appeared in front of Kenshin also appeared. Along with Kenshin's words, "Everything is all about revenge on me," the appearance of a sharp collision between Kenshin and the Edge is shown. 6 years have passed since the release of the previous work in 2014, Kyoto Fire, Legend of the Legend, but the production team said, the most important episode for Kenshin. If you don't shoot the final chapter, your sword will not end. He said, I want to deliver the best thing if I make it. In addition, this work has been taken for about 7 months or more until June 2019, performing large-scale locations such as Kyoto, Nara, Shiga, Mie, Hyogo, Kumamoto, Hiroshima, Tochigi, Saitama, Shizuoka and 43 other locations nationwide. Okay, that's all for today. I appreciate that you could understand about the Japanese news. If you like, please press the good button on this video. I would like to introduce the Japanese news to you from now on. So if you like, please subscribe my YouTube channel and feel free to follow me on SNS. I attached the web link for my SNS account on the summary column of this video. Bye.